Hi guys and welcome back to our stream. Today we are going to play some Elder Scrolls Online.
Phew. Hardly the majestic retreat I was expecting. Wait, look there. Another door. Locked.
Sorry guys, first time at with my second screen.
The key on the pedestal.
Trying to
Snatch
put
up,
it
quick.
right. Okay guys, now I'm back. Sorry for that. My bitrate seems to be pretty okay. Let's see, losing any frames? No frames lost. So, yeah. Let's get playing. Oh wait, I have to lock my mouse to my first screen. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. Sorry guys, because I'm having some trouble here. When I go into this screen, the image on the stream is pretty much awful. At least on my second screen. But in here, in the game itself, it's okay. It's pretty sharp. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I went out. That's wrong. My second monitor, the image is not sharp at all. I don't know why. It's not that it's not sharp, but in some situations, it's very the colors are off and stuff like that. I don't know how to change that. And it looks like I don't know, maybe that it's on 720p or something like that. Is that, how are my stream settings here on OBS? Sorry guys for the stream. Twitch, blah blah blah. 6,000 kilobytes. $1080. It doesn't tell me the frame rate. Video. 1080, 60 FPS. But in the stream it doesn't give me this option. Audio. Yeah, it should be 1080 also. I don't know, looks to me like it's very like the colors are off, and especially when I go into this waiting menu here, the image is totally not focused on my stream. At least on that monitor. I don't know why it does that. Looks like it's 720 or like 460 the quality. Yeah, it's totally not as sharp as on this display. I hope that's not how you guys see it. I hope that's just my second monitor that is shit. Alex Bergs. Find the key to Mailmod's mystery. Okay. Who's that? Narcissist Ran. And here is like Mailmod the Mysterious. I really hope that's not how you guys see it. What the hell? Sorry guys, I have to tab out again. I just want to go real quickly, go into Twitch. Just see how the stream looks on my main screen. Yeah, here it looks okay. It's quite sharp and looks okay. Okay, so the problem is my other monitor. Better that than to have a problem with the hardware or with the internet. I don't know why he does that. Supposedly it's a 1080p monitor. It's from Acer, so it's not like a bad brand or something like that. What the hell? Are you attacking me? What the hell? Was I supposed to fight? Okay. Homespun Shoes of Health. What's this? Mailmod's mysterious key. Take the key.
Not trapped? Good. Now, let's finally get a look at Mailmod's mystery.
Take everything else. I bet there's nothing in there. Or like some dumb riddle from him, or a poem or something like that. This goes nowhere. This should go somewhere too, I suppose. In this game I always have to change my mouse speed. so I don't, it's not too jagged. Here's like, oh, this is like a puzzle like Skyrim style. I guess we are not over here. There's the gate back there still. Okay, dude.
Quickly, assistant, open the door.
Okay, will do.
At last, male moths. Wait, what is all this? This isn't treasure. This is junk. Damn that addle-brained wizard. It's just another trick. It has to be. Ah, look there, a book. Step lively, assistant. Have a look at that tome while I piece this together. Look there, an X on the floor.
An urn.
A gate of some kind?
What the hell? Some stuff. I mean, if this is all very ancient and has collector value, then this could be a lot of treasure and pretty worth a good amount. Marvelous masterpiece. Okay. Mailmod's Marvelous Masterpiece by Mailmod, master of mysterious illusions. I gathered them all, my beauties, my treasures. Such relics and oddities make antiquaries weep. The boots of a wastrel from Vayrest, a Hargraven's pot from the Reach, a little stone mammoth. One day I'll set him free. Marvelous, mystical. The Mysterium's magnificence is beyond compare. But even these priceless prizes pale before the bottle. Look at it. The crowning achievement of a lifetime's work. Illusion magic honed and perfected in its... Is the bottle an illusion or is it real? If you touch it, are you the illusion? Does it matter? Ho ho. One must touch it to find out. Behold, the nested illusion. With even the lightest touch, the illusion makes way, changes shape, and welcomes the curious into its embrace. An illusion that begets still more illusions. Consider the applications, like those hateful bards, incessantly mocking my mastery of verse and wordplay. What if they picked up a lute and became the lute? Who would know? I would, I, Mailmod the Mysterious, the Master of Illusion. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Which bottle? This one? Let me touch the bottle. Narcissistem.
One last riddle, assistant. One final test. Then we will reap the rewards. So, tell me, what did Mailmoth's tome reveal?
The book mentioned several items, but that bottle seemed specially important.
Of course! How could I have missed such an exquisite antiquity? Granted, most of these items are worthless trinkets and oddities, but with some modest poetic license, I could turn that bottle into something truly extraordinary for my readers.
Mailmod certainly went to a lot of effort to hide it.
A testament to its value, no doubt. Now, a less experienced historian might be troubled by the comically threatening X on the floor, but we know better. Mailmoth would only place such a symbol to confuse us, right? Right. It's perfectly safe.
Lie, you're right, of course. Go ahead and take the bottle. The tome indicated that if you touch that bottle, you'll trigger another illusion. I wouldn't do it. Goodbye. Are we going to make him become the bottle? He was a bottle once.
Oh, Oh, well, yes, of course it would trigger another illusion. I knew that. You passed the test, Assistant. Superb reasoning. And now we let the grim resignation set in. Oh, by the three, what a waste of time.
So what will you do next?
Now I will do what I always do in situations like this. Hyperbolize. With some clever prose and a few creative liberties, I can spin this into a yarn worthy of Narcissus Dren. As for you, I suppose you should return Melmoth's journal to Dean Velaz.
Will you include all the mistakes in your book?
What? Your mistakes? No, no, you wound me. I would never cast you in an unflattering light. No. You'll be a mysterious figure assisting from far, far, far back in the shadows. A helpful but discreet partner.
Okay. I hope we see the book in some place and it talks really badly about us.
Maybe
me
this
touch the
bottle of
bottle.
ancient pickles is worth something. No, this weathered shoe is the real prize.
I mean, it looks like there's some interesting stuff here. If I was like a collector in Skyrim, I suppose I would be interested in a lot of these. I don't know. Okay, so this side quest is done. Was quite fun. And a little bit, weird. But okay. Here will be something else still. I just don't know what nor when. But I don't think this is the last time we came here. What are you? Bright Moon's Lunar Mod. Okay. Yeah, that says for fishing in rivers and stuff. I need to get a fishing pole. I don't know how the fishing works here in this game, but in some games fishing is quite fun. What the hell? Such a small bunny. Let me take it. Okay. What is that? Who are you, dude?
You there! Please! I need help!
Deckhand Blazer, what's this guy doing in the middle of the mountains?
I didn't think I'd find anyone out here in this frozen wasteland. You, my friend, are a glorious sight.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
I'm part of the crew from the merchant ship Silver Cormorant. The snows overtook us, trapped us in the ice. Now our shipmates are missing and we're out of food. I went looking for both. Please, I can't go on. The frost will take my toes soon.
How can I help?
If we just had some meat, we could last a few more days, I'm sure. I tried to kill a horker earlier, but my hands were frozen, and I dropped my hunting knife. Please, my crewmates will starve to death if help doesn't come soon.
I'll find some meat for your crew.
I'll head back to the ship. I'm no good to anyone if I lose my toes. I'm glad you came along when you did. Hopefully you can help get us out of this mess.
Where will I find your ship?
Not far. She's still afloat, but she's trapped in the ice. It was a nightmare. Clear one moment, then the sky grew dark. The snow howled like a beast. The ice. Black ice. I didn't know water could freeze up that fast.
Why did your crew send you out here?
It was a last resort. It was either send someone out into the cold or just sit there and accept our fate. Someone had to try. Not that I've done anything out here other than freeze my arse off.
Okay, where are we that there's a ship like... Butter raw meat. The ship is like frozen into here somewhere? Or maybe there? Weird. Okay, let's go gather some raw meat for these guys. I mean, it won't be 100% raw, because I use fire spells, but... Here's some meat, no? What the hell is this? Oh damn, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I used like my ultimate, I don't know why. What the hell? Ah, here's meat. Come here, little kitty. Squirrel. Hello? I can't take the squirrel, okay. Oh, ice bears? No, great bears. Oh, these are a little tougher than the others, I have the impression. Yeah, at least they take a lot more damage. How are they hitting me? They don't even come close to me. Go down, dude. Nice. Now you. Okay. Let me get some meat. Do you have meat? Raw meat. Nice. Some more raw meat. Nice. Okay. Silver cormorant. Now I can start harvesting stuff also. Columbine. So where is that ship at? Over there somewhere. It's frozen into there. Bring me to the silver cormorant. Okay. What is this? A horker? Yeah. A mammoth. What? Oh, here are some shipwrecks and stuff. Okay, so this is a frozen sea. Okay, good to know. I thought this was normal land. And these abandoned ships, probably there's a lot of loot in here and stuff. This looks nice. Ooh. Something's up there. Oh. But there's some weird things going on here. Anything interesting down here? Doesn't look like it. Can we get up there? Like Skyrim up there? Where is the silver cormorant? This one over here? Yeah, looks like it. Christ.
We're hungry but peaceful, my friend. Be welcome. Blade's Edge, this is incredible. This meat will see us through the next few days. Longer if we're careful. Thank you, friend. Now that we're not in danger of starving, we need to find our missing crew members.
Who's missing?
4 of our crew were taken from the ship in the night by some kind of beast. All fur and fangs. It hit us after dark, so none of us got a good look. The captain and first mate went to look for them earlier this morning and never returned.
What do you think happened to them?
I fear the beast got to them. Or worse, they're lost in this damn storm and slowly freezing to death. You've helped us once already. Do you think you could search for them? I still have injured people to take care of aboard the ship.
I'll see if I can find your captain and crew.
Last we saw the captain and Drixon, they were following tracks due east.
Do you have any idea what took your crew members?
Not really. Most everyone on the ship has a different opinion. Only thing we can agree on is that it was big. Real big. But it was dark. None of us could get a good look. I know I heard snarling. But that's about it.
Could it have been a bear?
No. It was larger than that. Smarter, too. No bear could have gotten up onto the deck and stolen our people from their cots like that.
What's your business in Solitude?
Just trading. We came from Rihad and Hammerfell. It's too bad we weren't bringing food. I would have gladly paid for the lost merchandise if it kept my people alive for a little while longer.
Okay, goodbye. Sorry guys, just had to tap out for a second. So we have to look for the crew members in these places. And nothing, just that. Search for missing crew. Okay, let's look at the ship for a second. Brugomat. It's been many years.
Many years since I lived in Rothgar.
It's nice that everything is
I never
voice
thought I'd
acted
adapt
in
to
this
the
game.
deserts of Hammerfell when I started sailing with Mavok and his crew. But here I am, shivering with the rest of them. It doesn't feel right.
These are all like desert people. No wonder they are doing so badly in the snow or ice. So those people aren't that far away. Weird. So the first one will be right down here. Maybe it's all dead already, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to be that far away. So, missing person. Under here. Massive claw. And one dead person, okay. So, second spot. In this ship, in this boat thing. They are right here. That's their ship, actually. Why did they get under some wreckage right in front of their ship? That's weird. Where is he? Ah, down here. Ah, this one is still alive. Nice. Is this the captain? No.
I didn't
First
think
mate.
anyone would ever find me out here. If not for you, I'd be a frozen corpse.
You are
in a
right
few
around the
hours.
corner, dude. Nars sent me to look for you and the captain.
Captain Mavok and I left the cormorant together, tracking a monstrous beast. It was pulling a cart stacked with corpses. And some of our crew, I fear. Once we got close, we realized it wasn't some horrifying monster. Just a Khajiit. Big one.
A big Khajiit? Pulling a cart stacked with corpses? Did you confront this Khajiit?
Tried to. The thing tossed me like a rag doll and knocked the captain out cold. Threw him on the cart and hauled him straight into the blizzard. I'm too weak to fight, but I can still accompany you to find my people. I saw which way the beast went.
Okay. Let's go find your captain and crew.
We have to find Captain Mavok.
It's right around the corner also. Can you see your ship from here? I guess not, because it's right behind this mountain. Oh, where is the ship? Well, maybe it's not that hard to get lost here. Where is the ship? I'm looking right at it. It's like behind those rocks over there, I guess. So, what the hell? Hello? Who are you and what do you want with me? Why are you attacking me? Are you like some kind of weird... he made my skeleton dude fall down. Lol. That was funny. What the hell? You. Die. Die, 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 die. Why can't you die? Damn it. Huh. Okay, let's find this Khajiit and kill him. I hope.
The blizzard. It's getting worse. This must be the camp. Keep an eye out for the captain.
Today's instructions. Use Fraven's amulet to protect you from the storm, while you search for fresh bodies, but take care not to lose it. Locations to search. Recently icebound merchant ship, along the ice shelf south of the stronghold. Items require humanoid corpses, 1 wolf corpse, 1 Argonian corpse. Return to my workshop beneath Verglas Hollow with these items or don't return at all. Max and Favret. Weird.
Collecting corpses? Gods. But that amulet... I wonder if it's around here somewhere.
Here we can't go in yet. Here we can't go in either. What's this? Warm satchel. Fraven's amulet. An amber inlaid amulet that radiates warmth as you hold it. Fraven, may I always warm your heart. Is inscribed on the back. Okay, take it.
It almost seems like it's calming the blizzard.
Investigate Verglas Hollow.
Look up the hill. Those ruins were hidden by the storm. Is that Vergla Hollow?
Sorry guys, I have to go for a second.